Sleek back with another video, and today we are reacting to Cooking with Kya's downfall is getting hard to watch. I don't know what's going on Cooking with Kya. I'm pretty sure she cool. Last time I checked, she said she retired from streaming, but you can't trust these captions. I don't know. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscription box below, hit the bell to the side for Notice Squad, and like this video. It's almost at 1K. Let's get there. That being said, let's see what this video hit for. Let's go.
From 2024 to 2025, a young lady from Southern.
Let's hope he don't geek out. Kya is some fine shit though. You know what I'm saying? One of a kind body. That's crazy.
From 2024 to 2025, a young lady from Southern California took over TikTok with a bunch of cooking videos.
Damn.
And whenever the video started, we all heard
Cooking with Kya.
And Cooking with Kya would indeed blow up. Not only would she blow up on TikTok, but she would become, for quite a while, a very, very popular streamer. And we all know what happened at Streamers University last year, where she
fumbled the bag, dog. Like, you know, TikTok ain't really paying nothing for real. When you funnel that to YouTube, dog, you start doing long form videos, cooking exactly what you cooking, doing videos like that, though. Come on, gang. Easy 80,000, 100,000 videos, view videos. You could have had special guests that probably every Friday. Don't let me get into your marketing team. Matter of fact, let me get into your marketing team. Should they like, damn. So you post Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Friday's a special. That's when you make it into an episode. But you could also stream at the same time with the special guests and all that, right? It can only go up. Feel me? But you let people like Dimitri beat you to it. That's some good content right there. Y'all know about that. Dimitri beat you to it, gang. That's crazy.
had that
fumble the
incident,
bag.
and she ended up dumping her boyfriend at the time, Zay Braun. She suffered a lot of criticism online, especially from ladies who were hating on her because she had a male fan base, and also because of some of the twerking that she was doing.
Whoa.
Also, the way she handled the Zay Braun thing caused a lot of animosity, and she would actually have this breakdown.
What do I do? That's so bad. Like, I'm so confused. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. There's just always something. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. It's so rare that I see positive stuff about me.
But Cooking with Kya would do pretty good, at least to the end of 2025. But something was fishy. In 2026, I haven't really heard a lot about Cooking with Kya. And a lot of people are starting to notice it. We're almost out of the first quarter of 2026. Notice what? And there is no word of Cooking with Kya anywhere.
He's right, you know.
And that brings me to something that came across my desk just yesterday.
Cooking with Kya is the definition of self-sabotage. I'm talking about she need to write a book on how to life up. Just this time last year, you couldn't scroll on any app without hearing her jingle.
Like, this is one thing about being like, about having clout. Because you got people like this, absolutely nobodies that just be putting their whole 2 cents in and you don't know who they is, bro. Like, look. You look like you got a hairline filter on, gang. Talking crazy. You can't put your whole face through the camera. Stand on it. Like, career over, dude. All she do is make cooking videos, gang. That's evergreen to me. Like, what? Come on, dude.
Everybody wanted a plate from her. Then she decided to take her ass to Streamer University, get cracked, come home.
How you know she got cracked for? Okay, we don't know. We don't know. So how do you know? I'm saying that's crazy, gang. You is not see last video. It was a video with the shorty with the husband that said married a nerd, and she was like, oh, y'all hate it whenever you get a chance. I think this is the kind of people that she's talking about. Not gonna hold you. This is the type of people she's talking about, gang.
Tell the internet she broke up with her boyfriend because he wasn't good enough, then boom, whole life went down the drain. She ain't get no brand deals, ain't get to bake with Martha Stewart, ain't get to be a chef for Stefan Diggs, nothing. Soon as she decided to leave her boyfriend because of the fame, her whole life went to shambles. I hope y'all really learned a very important lesson from this. Stop thinking you bigger than the program.
Man, who is you though? Like, who's talking? Talk about stop thinking you bigger than the program. You ain't even on the program. Nowhere in sight.
Don't let the fame
I ain't even
get
on the
to
program.
your head. And most important of all, don't leave behind the ones who only wanted to see you succeed.
This young dude put out this video, and again, folks thought he was hating. But when you really look at it, it made sense. Like, let's look at some of these videos that she's been posting. Again, this video that you're looking at right now has about 1.2 million views. It's pretty good. But if you look at the last few videos on her TikTok page, it's not looking good at all. The last video she posted has 96,000 views, 54,000 views, then 30.
Million. What are we talking about? Now it depends on when she posted these last three. You feel me? If I made 3 million in a week, there's nothing you can say to me just because my last two didn't hit. I mean, you know what I mean? But you gotta think about it though. What is she doing? One of the videos, she eating my pasta for the third. I can't see what that said, right? But then all these is regular videos. What you want her to get 1 million for regular videos? Sure, okay, she's touching her body. I mean, she's showing body. So there's a little bit bait. You feel me? I would expect that. But these are regular videos. It's nothing like her regular content. She over here doing like mini dances and all that.
38,000 views, because as it seems, Cooking with Kya is no longer making food content. And when she was making food content, she didn't have her classic intro. If you go to the video, you'll see a whole bunch of people calling it out. Like this person really fell off. Let's get you back up there. Please do the intros. Got him! This person, the Queen of Spades, no more of the little jingle? That must have been your man's favorite part.
See, that was she trying to be funny. That's why. Okay, I see why the spice is there. Like, you trying to be funny, you laughing and all that. No more little jingle. Like, okay, bro. Like, what you was looking for, I bet you know it word for word. Sing it. I got my cape on right now. You feel me? We don't play by that.
Right.
Add that to the list.
What's happened? She must have gotten tired of taking people's man. This other person says, if y'all don't let her be cute and cook her stuff,
that's all she
nothing is
cook
that
stuff. You feel
serious.
Me? Cook
and
stuff.
That made me
sing
think
a little
about
bit,
something
show
just
you how to do
in
it.
general. What would make Cooking with Kya leave something that, in my honest,
I really be wanting to know what's the purpose of you putting yourself singing something completely different. It's just like B-roll, but like, oh shit, you got me. Like, you got me. These OGs
would be
game
very lucrative.
Hey, they doing their thing though. Can't respect it. You got to
the
respect
biggest
it.
lie that you're sold as a creator is that you can just live for a living. That if you just post yourself online and tell your story, you're going to be blessed with monetary opportunity. And while that is true in the short term, to maintain on that hamster wheel of doing brand deals, I believe, is the reason why a lot of people burn out.
So, first of all, Cooking with Kya is a short form content creator, and then she was live streaming. Now, the thing is, it's a lot of work to make money as a content creator, for sure. And Cooking with Kya was in an industry.
It's a lot. It's complicated, a little bit hard to make money as a content creator for short form. Unless she's doing what I think she was doing, which was making 1 minute plus videos and getting millions of views off that. That's probably like 1,000 for each video that hit 1 million. You feel me? I don't know if they buffed it or nerfed it. I don't know what they did. I never been in the program, but I've heard and I've worked with people who do TikTok, and they was doing that minute long videos, getting like milking the views, trying to get to like that milli and getting paid off that. That's what they was doing. So Maybe that's what she was doing. Maybe that's how she was getting paid. You should have gone to YouTube when he was hot. You got DDG collab on YouTube. I don't know why you ain't. All right, if y'all want to see the rest of the collab, go ahead. I'm telling you, bro, add me to the team.
That is like very niche based, let's say like food and stuff like that. She was getting hooked up with Aiden Ross and certain other people, but for whatever reasons, those relationships fell through. And then
the issue with brand deals is that, one, your future financial security is at the mercy of some inbound brand deal coming in, and you don't know when your next brand is going to hit you up. Now, you can have these hot months where your content is hitting, and as a result, more brand managers are seeing it. And you'll have these months where you just go on a dry spell. And I've experienced that as a creator too, even though I had 900,000 followers.
That's crazy.
But I would still only...
There's people that have like a whole following on TikTok. You never heard of them. You never seen them before. You know what I'm saying? They be in their own little world and shit like that. That's really how it be though.
land like one brand deal a month.
This part is also true about content creation. You know, somebody like Cooking with Kya in the short form game, they're unlike people like, let's say, myself or Anton Daniels or even Tariq Nasheed. Because if you're in the long form commentary space and you can put out enough videos a lot, I mean, YouTube is a great place to do that. Cooking with Kya is more of a short form personality. So the videos that she does on TikTok probably don't get a whole lot of money. She probably could get a lot of money on streaming, but streaming is a hard thing to do. Like,
bro, listen, man. When you got the cloud, bro, streaming ain't hard, game. You can literally mix this whole thing. I'm giving you solutions, shorty. I'm not just talking. I'm giving you ideas. Listen, when you're doing a YouTube video, you make your 13 to 30 minute intro, right? You basically show the finished product and all that, giving you a little commentary on what you're going to be making. Then you give what you're going to need. Like the list. Wow. Show the finished product, do your little intro and stuff like that, right? Cooking with Kya, right? And then you go to the little ingredients list of what you need and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you got a special helper. Maybe you got a special guest. Who knows? You introduce them. You ask them a few questions and stuff like that. This is if you have the guest. You feel me? You go into the video. You show the process. You drag that out. You know what I'm saying? Each step, a minute long. You make the video 8 minutes plus, maybe 10 on a good day. Then after you get the finished product, right? Then you get the little segment. It's like a mukbang at the end. Answer any questions, concerns, any topics you want to talk about. What you've been seeing in the comments lately. What's been going on? You got yourself your little drink with your little food, and you just chat. You talk to your people. That's when. All right, that's the end of this video. If you're seeing this right now, I'm probably live right now, so go ahead and check out the link in the bio. Bro, I should be up there, gang. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Add me to the team. Add me to the team, gang.
Kai Sanat, DDG.
Come on, bro.
Like, don't get me wrong. They are definitely paid, but they're working for a lot. Some of these dudes streaming 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day,
16,
15 hours a day, wherever they going.
She only doing
that
4
IRL streaming
max.
thing is crazy. And Cooking with Kya is a lady, so that may not be something that she wants to do all day. And then,
if you are constantly relying on brand deals, your creative freedom is somewhat at the mercy of brands. And I think a lot of us get into content creation because we want to experience deep creative freedom. But then what ends up happening is that we have to slowly but surely tailor our content so more brands
Listen,
are
bro,
friendly with
I
it.
wanna be able to complain about it.
As a result, over time, you start to just lose sight of the core purpose of why you even started creating videos in the first place, which sucks because you started this entire endeavor because you love it.
let's talk about brand deals in short form content creation. It is very true that a lot of people, especially some of these, tier 1 multinational companies, L'Oreal, some of these fast moving consumer good companies, Pernod Ricard, Diageo, companies like that, they like to use a brand ambassadors like Cooking with Kya. I have a huge audience and a huge engagement. The problem is because of her content with the twerking and all that stuff, it really leaves a lot to be desired. So even though you're getting a whole lot of views on TikTok, it's hard for somebody to really monetize you besides a betting company. And she did have a brand deal with Steak, but again, I'm not sure as to how well that thing went, and she doesn't have it anymore. And so now she's trying to position herself to go into lifestyle. And when we look at Cooking with Kaya in the lifestyle, she's just not a good creator. That's just the reality of it. If she's not twerking or if she's not, cooking something that's very basic, nobody really has time for her. And
Damn.
it's unfortunate because, well,
Yeah, the first one and probably the biggest one is the parasocial relationships. That is very real. People telling you what to do, people not liking you for certain things, or people almost like demanding and wanting you to be a certain way because they feel like they know you. That is a very real thing, and I don't think I like that. And because I already don't like that as someone that only has 200,000 followers, I'm not seeing
Only
myself going
200,000.
further as in hitting 500, a million followers.
I only got 200,000. Only. It's no biggie. Just 200,000. It's just regular. It's regular. Like, come on, gang.
Because it's just going to get worse.
This content creator
an
says
imposter
something
syndrome.
that's so important. She has about 200,000 followers.
Y'all
on
don't want
Instagram,
it for
so she
real.
says.
I'll take it. I'll
And
take it from you.
She doesn't want to be a content creator because it's now very parasocial. People are telling her what she should do.
This ain't for everybody, gang. Y'all gotta learn how to dish it, take it, then run with it. You know what I mean? Now, y'all be thinking this is all fun and games till it actually happen, bro. This is cake. I be on Twitter for the fun. For fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta be able to have thick skin. You feel me? I know it get weird, especially for the females out there. You know, these guys be crazy. They be weird. Moving weird. But hey, take that extra precaution. You feel me? If this is really what you want to do, you gotta think about it. You gotta map it out. You gotta be like mapping out the pros and cons and all that. It's what comes with it. If you ain't built for it, you ain't built for it. You're gonna be looking like Meg crying on live. But
how she should behave. And for certain content creators, it can get to you. It don't get to me. I don't give a damn what y'all think at all. But for somebody like Cooking with Kaya, it may bother her. And it appears it did bother her. And so she's taking a big break. And now, if you're like young like her, you don't have any real business skills, you probably don't have a business manager, you're not really marketable right now. I mean, what else is there for you to do? It's nothing. People quickly forget about you. And this is not just Cooking with Kaya that has this problem. This is a problem that a lot of these creators, especially female creators that really lead with, voluptuous body, that lead with some element of clapping in their content. The problem is, yes, they will get dudes to trick on them. They will get opportunities, but they still
India
to Twitch and stream all day. You got to put in the work.
India.
You're not going to be able to just get by because you're Cooking with Kaya. And she did get into the right door. She got into the DDG door. She got into the Kai Cenat door.
She ain't
got
do
into
nothing
the
with
Ada
it.
Ross door. But she didn't have the real work ethic to keep it coming, to keep it pumping every day.
That's that
It
karma
seems like
game.
she just burnt out. And now Cooking with Kaya, what I see is
She look nice.
she's just falling off. And this is what a lot of content creators do, because at first you see money and opportunities come, but brand deals don't come all that often.
Bro, she really had the world with a grip. Like, she had everybody wrapped around her finger. The girls hating, the guys loving it. You feel me? The guys over here glued to the screen, waiting for a new vid to drop. We don't care what you talk about, shorty. We trying to see that Cooking with Kaya. Go ahead, do the dance. They doing the dance. Why they? You know what I'm saying, like, they looking at the food. They like the food. They look at that snack. They like that snack. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of. She had Twitter in a frenzy, Instagram going crazy, boyfriends losing it, girlfriends losing it. Damn, son. She had a little good run. Streamer University, don't even get me started, gang. We're not even gassing it. I'm serious. All the streamers wanted to collab. It was on her body. She was cool peoples for real. Then she got a little cocky. Had a boyfriend the whole time. I said, damn. You over here saying, this is not gonna work, bro. I just want somebody who's established, stuff like that. Let the clout get to her head. Now look what's going on. I mean, don't be surprised if you see her back with old boy.
Like, let's say, for example, if you're Tupperware, you know, and Cooking with Kya isn't your niche. Well, Cooking with Kya probably has a lot of male followers that would not buy that Tupperware. It would be better if she had a smaller audience of like 100,000 people that were, let's say, women, wives, cooks. But no, you got like 2.3 million people who are not really built for the niche that you're trying to make. And like what happens is when you're trying to get these brand
But
deals,
you gotta think of something like Tupperware, bro. That's a little bit too, like, what you gonna do? Take leftovers, gang? Like, come on, bro. You ain't talking about that, bro. You gotta think of something like plates. You feel me? So that when she do the dance, she got the official Cooking with Kya plate or something like that. She do the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Aprons. You feel me? She'll cook aprons. Cooking with Kya. Yeah, got the little aprons, John. You know what I'm saying? Come out with a shirt that you can wear while you cook. I don't know. Like, you don't even got to be cooking related. Just do shirts. You know what I'm saying? Do towels. Stuff that you can put right here on your shoulder while you cooking. You feel like Gordon Ramsay and all that. Come on, bro. Put me on a team. I'm trying to tell you.
for income, you have to change who you are. This is what Cooking with Kya is trying to do now. She's gotten away from the jingle. She's trying to change who she is to get there to the brands. She's not making her own money. Like, stop the show.
There's
like
no way out of this
show
one.
here. I'm making money talking about her ass, probably more than what she made today on TikTok.
Damn, O'Shea.
I know that's petty, right?
Yeah, that
but
is.
That's the reality of it. And a lot of chicks, and I'm gonna keep saying this, that's dealing with some level of booty clapping in their content, they're just going down by the wayside. I mean, look at the rise of AI models. They don't have to be real, but it does cut into
That is creepy.
somebody like Kya. And it just shows that if you don't have any real skill, you don't have any real thing to offer the public, you're gonna be in a place where last year you were doing good, and this year you're nowhere to be found. I'm pretty sure she could come back and bring back the Cooking with Kya, but as it seems right now, she doesn't want anything to do with it because she's afraid of the image that she created for herself. That's right. Cooking with Kya was good until it wasn't. She doesn't want to twerk and cook anymore because why? I think she actually hates it.
At least
just like
evolve,
certain women that
like,
get on OnlyFans and don't like it, or become like
something
booty
else.
models and don't like it, and they just get tired of it. I think she's tired of it, and she feels like it's just not worth it anymore. I don't know what she's gonna do now because the change that she's doing is a fall off.
I mean, she could be like a regular TikTok girl. I don't know if she be like in Texas or whatever, but you feel me? Maybe she in Houston. I don't know where she stay at, gang. Sorry, excuse me, but you could be like these little Houston TikTokers. You know, I'm giving away too much sauce, gang.
From what she's been doing.
I ain't
So
getting
Cooking
paid
with
for this.
Kya, the way she's going right now, is completely gone. And her ex-boyfriend Zabron, who was helping her out, you know, getting her money, getting her opportunities, hey, he has no reason to deal with her now. Seems like she's done, at least for today.
With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure that y'all comment down below, leave a like, and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Notice Squad. We's almost at 1K, only 300 away. Well, 260. Let's get there. Discord in the description. Original video in the description. Locked in. Let's get it.